Have you ever had so much to do that you feel like you are drowning? A few weeks ago, my 4-year-old son had a near drowning experience. This is our pond. We just had it dug, and after many months and some hard rains, it now has enough water for swimming. One day, my son swam out past where he could reach to grab a floating paddle. Although he is an excellent swimmer in a pool, when he got to a spot that he could not reach, he panicked and he started to struggle. Luckily, we were right there next to him, and we quickly realized that he was not going to swim to safety and he needed our help. Weeks later, those memories came back at 2 a.m., and I could feel my body reacting. My heart raced, my mind raced. The cortisol kicked in, preparing me for danger. As I was processing these feelings, it occurred to me that there was no danger in that moment. My son was asleep safely in his bed. No one was in the water, and nothing was wrong. Yet my brain and my body reacted as though the situation was happening all over again. This is because the brain reacts to our thoughts and not necessarily the reality of the current moment. When my mind replayed the images of him struggling in the water, my brain responded as it is designed to do, to protect me. So in came the cortisol and my active alert response. This is exactly how overwhelm works too. When you feel like you're barely keeping your head above water, when you think, I am drowning or I can't do it all, your brain responds as though you are facing a real threat. Your body shifts into survival mode. So it's no wonder why it's hard to think clearly, or why you have difficulty relaxing, and why you may feel exhausted all of the time. Your brain is simply trying to protect you. That response is incredibly helpful if someone is actually drowning, but it's maybe not so helpful when the danger is a sink full of dishes, an overbooked calendar, and 100 other responsibilities. So here is the hope. Overwhelm, in the survival mode, is a reaction in your brain driven by your thoughts. And you can learn strategies to manage and change your thoughts so you don't have to think and feel like you are drowning even when life gets really hard. One of my favorite tools is self-compassion. I believe that compassion is a superpower every mom has. Check out my next video on self-compassion to learn how to start using it today to shift your brain from an overwhelmed state to calm and contentment. Bye for now, take care, and love your brain.